Age of Jewels.
Immediately, no slipstream, interestingly.
And I think trying to save it and use it more as a combo tool, which is actually
it's
a very good strat, but one that a lot of Wrastors like are wary to adopt.
Yeah, I think definitely against Maypul, it could put you at a bit of a disadvantage in neutral because she can definitely already match the speed you have in slipstream. Without it, it could be quite tough, especially since you don't really have the
downside of having slipstream out, it means you don't have access to the projectile. When you start getting a combo, you probably don't have it when you want that combo to be, right? Because if you can slipstream mid-combo, not only is that another hit that confirms into so much, but it's also, now you have slipstream right where you're comboing. Which is typically
confirmed in rough rotations, but yeah.
The combo.
Most of the time, people won't have an option besides air dodge that will get them out of slipstream stuff, and a lot of the time people just aren't going to react in time. So slipstream definitely very good for that purpose.
HapHazard.
That's going to be the first stock taken with downstrong though. 4 F tilts. There's the upclap.
Yeah, gets that quick conversion, evening it out pretty hard though. If Hazard is quick to get something here, they can clean out the stock.
Interesting parry. Or for the down air, maybe meant to go for fair. That was
funny little trade, yeah. The absolute bare side of that move connecting. Oh, that's
parrying the side B, and there's the straw. Not gonna kill just yet. Maple's actually got some pretty high air friction.
Yeah, maybe off the other blast zone, it might have killed. Actually, probably not. I didn't even see Maple off the top screen here. Yeah, Hazard just waiting out.
Wrastor not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, a lot. Hazard's been getting a ton of value in these sets with F Smash as an edgeguard tool. A lot of people kind of just aren't finding their ways to navigate around or bait it out, and Hazard's able to recognize that and find so much value. So many of his kills, too, in fact.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a scary move. That shit's really disjointed. That's going to reach far off stage and catch a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's like Malo Smash was good. Not gonna have a second forward tilt there.
Goes for the weight.
Parrying the down tilt, not gonna get that straw though. What are we doing? Not gonna quite get into Lily.
Doesn't quite get the tether up there that they wanted.
Down strong back on the stage, just a very risky play, and is gonna get punished for that. It's a back air. Not gonna get that down strong.
Is that it? Oh, goes to the wrong side. Hazard wants to get these tether up airs.
Beating out that side B with dash attack, yeah. And that's the dash attack fourth up. Floozy taking game 1.
Yeah, Hazard had a good few opportunities to get the tether up air, and they were looking for it. They just couldn't quite get, I think, the input they needed. They're going to the wrong side, or they didn't connect the setup up air quite right. Probably due to DI drift mixing from Floozy. Alright, moving on to game 2, we are going to AZ, Merchant Port.
Yeah. The up airs. Not quite gonna hit the Lily there. I swear to God, the, wrap hitbox on Lily is like the size of finisher, but maybe not. It is going to catch there. There's a forward strong, and it's going to kill. Only 17% on HapHazard this first stock.
Yeah, starting off super strong here. Finds the combo. And start looking to get the kill in. Tether up air? No, gets a tether reseed instead, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wasn't tethered to the right side there to get the upper. You have to tether to the same side they're on, the closer side.
Yeah.
Almost gets the tether nair, though. Oh, just the top blast zone of the stage is so high up.
There's a forward clap. 109. HapHazard is still confidently in the lead, though. Going for that forward air, but it's going to get beat out by substream. Waiting on that platform.
Scrapping a bit, catches the platform.
There's the upper though.
Yeah, HapHazard is sitting in a nice, happy lead here. Oh, and they get a parry punish just for the icing on the cake. Just keeping this edge guard going. Floozy finds their way in, willing to take a soft hit if it means Hazard can't keep an edge guard up. But
not gonna get that straw, barely off my spacing.
Yeah, Floozy needs to get an eye for these
or clap into up clap.
She has the right idea with a lot of them, the right timing and everything. She just doesn't quite get the spacing, and sometimes when she does too, she sends off the wrong blast zone. Which there is merit to mixing up which side you send it to, but if you're that close to one side of the stage, the side blast zone that's closer, it probably kills.
Yeah, I definitely think maybe a little bit.
Definitely not killing off the other side. You're not getting. Much, anyways.
I definitely think a little more patience on these parry punishes, like just to get in the correct position. Because usually Floozy has some time to spare on those, but
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe not wanting to risk getting reversal.
That's comfortable to set it up.
And there's the down tilt forward clap. That's gonna steal out that game 2, bring it all the way back from pretty much a whole stock deficit.
Yeah. 2-0 right now for Floozy. She is looking to reset grands.
Yeah. What do we have?
We're going to be seeing a character switch coming from HapHazard here. Pulling out their Forsburn.
Yes.
And then there is going to be attack difficulties upcoming in this set, just to like rip that band-aid off now. We'll cross that bridge once we get to that bridge. But starting off, we're going to be seeing HapHazard bring us to Frozen Fortress.
This is an interesting one, because Wrastor's sort of ladder stuff. It's pretty nasty on the stage, and we have seen Floozy even counterpick this before. But I mean, depending on like HapHazard's comfort with the stage, how well, you know, down strong, up strong sort of ladders, those sort of thing. Do lots of fair trains and air trains up on those platforms. I definitely think he can get a lot of value out of the stage. How strong is not going to kill quite that early, but definitely deal some good damage. Not going to call that out. Definitely having a pretty decent lead though right now. Starting full swing of the Forsburn, showing no discomfort on this character.
Sets it up,
travel forward air up strong though.
Still keeping it even. HapHazard's Forsburn is very, very competent. Just a lot of time you'll see these character switches that look uncomfortable at first, but HapHazard is going blow for blow still, if not better than what we saw in the last 2 matches.
Yeah.
The surprise pick to pull out in Grand Final is paying off right now.
Yeah, I mean, we have known, like, HapHazard's got the Forsburn roll in all the Rivals Discords, but I don't think we've seen it from them in any tournament so far. So it's very interesting to see. And so far it's working out pretty well. I think it's relatively even. Down strong, interesting.
Yeah, I think up strong was a greedy option, to be fair there. I think down strong was just a I want to land option.
Yeah, maybe NATO would have worked, I don't know.
Yeah, I think NATO is a faster land if you fastball with it. I could be wrong. I don't know my Wrastor that well. Doing a little bit of poking your baits out the parry.
Not gonna drifting out of that for a strong sweet spot.
Floozy is a lot more liberal with her usage of
Wrastor
slipstream, but she gets her scraw now. Maybe Maypul is just a bit too small and awkward to hit, but Forsburn's a nice juicy target. I think Forsburn tastes good. He's like pre-smoked, you know? Floozy keeping
down strong, very interesting. But HapHazard is going to manage to drift back onto the stage there.
Threatening to start something up off these top platforms, but not letting it happen. Wait.
What?
There it is. I think that's a control.
Oh, these are tech difficulties?
Oh, no, keeping it going?
Or not.
Oh, what? I think either they're one patient person or this is tech difficulties.
Okay, there's no way you don't straw that.
Yeah.
Something weird's going on.
This is
okay, yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I think this is the tech difficulties. Because you at least DI there, right? Alright, I'm going... I'm like interpreting the replays I have, and we're going back to Forsburn because I think they're like mulliganing that match for like tech reasons. They're in the SD?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they're just going to last stock, I don't know.
Yeah, they're resetting stocks. Yeah, doing last stock, which is a pretty fair ruling.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough.
Alright. No, it's not often in those tech difficulties in a set like this that we get, you know, the full match asterisk still. Normally it's just, we see it until the match bugs out, or we just see the resulting match. We never get both.
No.
Oh, the cape loops! It's a bad whiff though, and Floozy finds it in.
Yeah. HapHazard has been holding on to this percent lead, but I mean, so far I'd say his difficulty has more so been in finding those kills. That will do it though. Oh, right, yeah, and that's just the end of the game, right?
yeah, that's just it. 3-1, Hazard's on the board, not gonna let this reset go without a fight. Moving up into game 4, we're gonna be seeing the return of Merchant Port. This time, it's gonna be Forsburn.
Yeah. I mean, we know this is a bit of a comfort pick for HapHazard, so even on Forsburn, I'm not surprised that he's going back here despite the result on that game 2. I mean, it was in his lead even with Maypul for a long time. It just fell apart a bit at the end, so I definitely understand this counter pick. Off tilt beating out that back air, interesting. So far things are staying relatively even. This parry could definitely change that though.
Pretty good right now for HapHazard.
Wrastor's
that
strong.
Easy kill percent, for Forsburn to deal
there it is.
with, and
very hard to work around that.
Combust is on the field. Will they be able to use it? It looks like Floozy's doing a great job kind of trying to get this smoke use out here. This HapHazard's really suffering right now from the lack of neutral tools, trying to hold on to this Combust. And yeah, needed to spend it to get the smoke out.
Still having a lead though, and it's growing.
Looks for these capes.
Yeah. Just waiting out the air dodge, but not going to get that punish.
Trying real hard to set something up with F cape here, and Floozy doing a good job just
there's the back air.
Shooting it.
Getting that one all the way in though. Not going to kill just yet.
Combust is on the field
Combust,
again.
yeah, it's very scary. I don't know necessarily how you get out of this edge guard.
I think you just tech there and hope, right? Hold down the parry button, hope the timing lines up. Ooh, wait. This is looking brutal.
And this back air, yeah, it's just
so
like
much
this
momentum with the wall, low resources. No, Floozy, she's just too sly. Gets in. Sets it, doesn't kill that. Almost just.
Actually, the jump also. Oh, and reversing the S strong. I like the idea, but that's not quite going to kill in that direction with no sweet spot. Yeah, that'll do it.
Finds it, yeah.
Still at a pretty big deficit though. One down strong, one up cape,
one back air.
One back air, yeah.
One dare spike even. One normal dare maybe even.
Maybe. At ledge, it's definitely a possibility.
Scoots
not quite getting hit by that follow-up.
Good recovery, makes up, finds a way in. Is this a kill?
Just
so close.
Suddenly it's looking way more even. Oh, but the up strong will do it once again under that platform.
Yeah, caught by that up cape. This character switch turning the tables in HapHazard's favor.
Yeah. And is that game 5?
That's game 4. We're moving on to match point of grand
As in,
finals.
we're going to game 5. Okay.
Yeah. Will we see the reset?
Tempest Peak? Why?
This is not a Tempest Peak household. Except
really?
For today.
Game 5 grand finals, you go to Tempest Peak? The double dash attack, pairing the Nair on the platform, just not taking. Definitely a good option. You don't see it a lot from amateur level, but Yeah, just not taking on platforms can get you out a lot of those fallouts way more easily.
Yeah. People often
Jab 2
forget just how
wait.
much variety there is whenever you're first to land. There's, there's tech in either direction, there's neutral tech and no tech, and even bounce if you're... I guess that falls under no tech, but... No tech is actually the fastest in terms of reactability. You just don't have those iframes to protect you. And then neutral tech is faster than tech rolling. And kind of knowing when to play which timing game you want to play is... Well, that's the game.
Yeah,
right?
if someone's like specifically looking to tech chase you and they're just waiting next to you, a lot of the time you can act out of no tech before they'll react.
No tech jab is like the classic.
Yeah, no tech jab is such a good wake up veteran. If they are ready for it though, there is like I think a 4-frame window that covers both tech in place and no tech. But a lot of the time, since that's so late into the vulnerability window of tech in place, it's gonna lead to it not covering tech rolls. So yeah, that's sort of like it's not so much a trifecta in this game as like a square, I guess. I don't know. It's 4 of them. You got 4 tech options.
Expectations are and how to fuck with them, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of mix-ups you can do.
HapHazard just staving onto the stock so hard.
Yeah, we got those Tempest Blast Zones.
HapHazard percentage, you could say.
You could say that, and then
they
you could also
themselves.
SD.
They hated my line so much they killed themselves.
Honestly, I understand that. I would in this situation if I could hear you.
You're supposed to support
as
me.
I do. No, I mean it's it's a live match, right? He heard you say that, and then in real time did that, and then killed with Wrastor.
Trapping on that platform, yeah, it's so scary. That's what makes, I think, Forsburn up strong. Half of what it is just if you able to cover an entirety of a platform and set up into something. It's not always going to be into up dagger. Sometimes that doesn't work. But still,
but I mean, DI out of up dagger so far, Floozy has not been able to do it, and it's definitely very tricky to do. Even going for that raw kill often can be super good.
The call out not quite enough to kill. Those Tempest Peaks Blast Zones coming in there, even on the tipper.
Barely avoiding that up grab.
Greedy
Wrastor, wow.
The scraw. Yeah,
that was pretty nice.
Floozy is no longer calibrating her scraw. She is locked and dialed in with it.
Parrying the upcape this time. That's the tech in place. Yeah, and there it is, the no tech parry.
An SD, no.
Well, that was Grand Finals.
Well, now we're going on a Grand Finals reset.
Yeah. Okay, well then.
Chat, what are we naming Grand Finals reset? Give me some ideas. What's the name gonna be?
Genesis 10 Grand Finals.
That's not.
Oh wait, no, it was Soul Rifle. I'm stupid.
That's not Melon's very contrived reference of a name. Y'all have until I have the next replay set up. Freaky Finals. Okay. Freaky Grand Finals.
Don't call it that. Come on, man.
No, I'm kind of about it.
I'm not. Call it
Yeah. What's your idea? Come on, let's hear it.
You know that while you're in flashbang stun as well, you can't get wrapped.
And that's what you want to call. That's what you want to call the Grand Finals?
It isn't. I just couldn't think of anything to say.
My man. Someone needs to put you into imagination school. Train that shit up. Alright, Freaky Grand Finals is what we'll run with for now. I want more words. Let's make it nice and long. Why did I put 2 E's? How did I mess that up? I have to keep Grand Finals in the name, by the way, just so y'all are aware. It keeps like the UI up to date. It like checks the text.
Why did one of Pendant's messages get deleted?
He said some slur. If I had to check, it was like auto mod.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, moving into game 1 of the reset. We'll be seeing HapHazard pull back out the Maypul.
Very interesting.
Which is, you get the reverse 3-0 off the Forsburn switch, go to the reset, and out comes the Maypul again. It's very, very interesting.
I mean, it was almost a reverse 3-0 until the double SD on Tempest.
That is true. That is true. All right. Game 1, go into Forceful.
Alright.
Oh my, starting super strong. Almost kills.
Going for the up B, yeah. Like, getting a GI out of that. Okay, that forward tap. Yeah, we're going.
Yeah.
Charging the force strong.
Not
Gonna
letting
beat out
the
the slip
F-strong
stream if nothing
come out
else.
for free here, Floozy onto.
Just waiting. Just waiting for the roll. With patience.
Yeah,
What a
these
read.
players are in each other's heads right now.
Yeah.
Ooh, just
getting the
Lily
carry on
still
Lily there.
stuck on. Yeah, start up.
Yeah. I'm trying to straw the tether, but yeah, going above, that's not quite going to work out.
Yeah, I think up
Alright,
tilt
switch game.
on Wrastor covers all of tether. I might
What about
be
tether
wrong.
behind?
No, because you can hit them as they travel past you to get behind you.
Oh, interesting. Maybe.
Your tether is only immune to projectiles.
Oh, not quite enough that spacing. And not DIing that up strong. Very unfortunate.
This character switch paying out dividends, looking to start the set off with a 3-stock, getting revenge for being reset.
Bringing out those parries. There's so many parries going on right now. And another one.
Oh.
Yeah, and just into the Lily. Maybe side B. Yeah, and with parry, that's the scrow. But still such a huge lead. Wrastor's definitely a character that can bring it back, but the bigger question is, will that reversal happen? And it's looking like a no.
Yeah.
JB3.
HapHazard just like... I don't know. They figured out that the Maypul was the play, and my god, does it start to look like the play right now.
Yeah, and that's Floozy counterpicking to Spirit Tree. Game 2. Very interesting. I definitely think that stage could work out. It's got those pretty small blast zones, and I don't know, it's weird, because Maypul really loves to put Lily under and on those platforms, and HapHazard has been making such good use of Lily. I don't know necessarily that might swing this stage's favor more towards him. But I think it's going to just depend on how comfortable each of these players are with the stage. I don't imagine Floozy would pick this if she wasn't comfortable here, so...
Oh,
that could have worked too.
Great tech.
Just not quite getting the timing.
Yeah, releasing it slightly earlier, you had a kind of anti-air just a bit there. I don't know how much tech kind of locks you to the ground or how far it does.
I think it's just when you land.
Yeah. Also, hella clean scraw.
Yeah. I was... Probably reverse that first stock. I mean, it was on the precipice of death earlier, but bring that back, and now we're seeing so much extra credit. Just out strong call out. Yeah. Floozy's trying to just immediately run back to stage, but HapHazard aware of that. We've seen him get so much value off that before with Maypul.
Oh my. That's a
way to
weird
lead the Lily.
setup, yeah.
Yeah.
The up air multi-hits into Lily.
Air dodging through the down strong. Yeah, not gonna get Edalus by that one.
Floozy needs to be careful. Seeing some of these up specials either as recovery or movement or for straws. I feel like Hap has kind of caught on to them and is figuring out how to punish them, as well as just the amount of commitment there on their own. That's a slow move if you whiff it.
Yeah.
Oh
hey,
my,
check,
the wake up
doing the down tilt
straw.
cancel. Yeah.
Oh, the
Up tilt
wait.
starter. Not going to be able to continue that, mostly just because Lily's there. Getting out the switching with F-strong. Air dodge in place.
Floozy's patience is actually phenomenal. Super calm in these scenarios and just kind of dodging out these little clever moves, mixing up the timing, keeping Hazard kind of on the edge.
Yeah, this is a situation where so many players panic like that. Yeah, going for getting the jab check and getting out the down strong. There's Scrap. Definitely not going to be killed just yet, but it's dangerous. And then do some good damage in the process. Not to get that waveline timing, but still make it back to stage safely. Landing with that nair.
Both characters are just kind of dead to the next major mistake they make. And
Yeah, not getting the
one
strong
stage
class.
control.
Floozy's adapted to that a
Gets
little
the
bit.
tether nair.
Yeah, that's just gonna no way out of that one.
Yeah, that's just guaranteed death there.
Yeah, and that's HapHazard taking game 2. Super strong start compared to last set where Floozy was up 2-0 in the same situation. And looks like we're going back to Spirit Tree. Floozy confident in our counter pick.
I mean, that match went a lot better for Floozy than that game 1 did. If I'm not mistaken, they won a match here before the reset, right? So it makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, game 3. This is match point now.
She's seeing the slipstream, but not
to
going to
win
get anything.
one more match and the entire bracket is theirs.
Yeah.
But Floozy's beaten them once before. They can do it again. A bit of a generous downer there. I feel like it's a muscle memory for me and so many other players where it's just like, you're above an opponent in the air and you push down air because like, oh, I'm above them. And then you feel, oh, I'm Maypul, and it doesn't do that.
Yeah, maybe after Forsburn we're down, it's pretty prevalent. Hard to switch back to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's taking it right back. That even sense on the second stock.
No one's
really
the
important
lead
for Floozy
quite
to get
yet.
that.
Holy. Going for the up airs. Did not have Mark on Floozy there. She's going to be able to get out of all of those.
Air dodge replaced to get rid of Lily. Very interesting.
That's, yeah, really common.
Oh, didn't quite wait long enough. Had the right idea, though, to get out of that up strong. But, yeah, on this stage, it's been so impressive because you really want to get off those side platforms when you're stuck in disadvantage. And HapHazard knows it.
That parried slipstream is going to cost Floozy a lot now, having it on cooldown when she needs it most. No, it doesn't get the Scraw doesn't even kill there. I think you just want to get the
It does send her off stage, though. I mean, it's an advantage.
That's true, but I feel like send them off stage is something that you can combo with, at least, right?
Yeah, maybe. It's a little less risky, too, because we've seen a lot of those with even on parry punish.
This is scary. Hazard kind of has all of the cards right now. Floozy is one mistake away from just losing her final stock here. Whereas Hazard still has a stock he can be pretty reckless with if he wants to. Oh, doesn't go for a back air into the fair. Navigates around all of it, but Lily trades.
Yeah, Lily, keeping it safe there.
Oh,
there's the forward tilt, not to go for tether fair. Outstrong just barely missing, and there's the other one.
Traps the platform with the up smash, and HapHazard
once again.
takes it.
3-0 in the reset.
Yeah, Hazard
what adaptation.
That the Maypul is the right play all along. Winning the reset, winning RRC 139 main.
Yeah.
An amazing showing by HapHazard and by Floozy as well.
Yeah, I would not be surprised. Yeah, I would not be surprised at all if we see Floozy winning the next or one of the next few resets brackets.
Floozy is a pretty new name to the scene. It's worth mentioning. I think this
both
is
of these players
only
are.
Her second bracket, and then you're right. Hazard's also only played in a few. They both have had excellent showings each time too. It's kind of fitting that these two behemoths of players would show up here to fight it out, show who's the scarier newcomer. But here's the thing with RRC. There's an invitational for all the winners. Floozy wins the next one or next one of the next 4. She's got a few opportunities if she wants to, take a breather. We can be seeing